talk too much. You're not Superman, you know. You're not Superman, you know.
Direct Lucy's with a Voodoo 1 arrival. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level 19010 departure. Departure frequency 119.75. Squawk 4221.
Alright, Air 976 says cruiser Boca Raton, IMOC, Lucy's, and for the Voodoo 1, ground maintain 2000, 190, 10 minutes after, departure frequency 119.75, and squawk 4221.
Air 976, readback is correct, and you're not involved in the intro spacing, so the only delay you're going to get is the wait for the runway, so call ground when you're ready.
Copy that one, call ground, Air 976.
Remember.
Welcome back to, I don't even know what I'm naming this, but Influencer is just Influencer is the name of my company that I'm trying to use, I guess. So maybe that's what we should call this. But like I said, I'm getting better every week. It's been 2 weeks. I apologize, I did not make a video last week. And now I got a different microphone. So now I can be like free, all this stuff. I attached it to this, what do you call it? Grip strengthener. Pretty cool. I'm not going to do it all the time because I think you can hear it on the microphone, which is probably going to get annoying if I keep on going like this, and also kind of looks weird. So I just like to hold it. It's like a good place to hold because this little thing. I have the other one right here, and it's kind of weird to hold, but yeah. On another rotation in the Citation 10. Now I'm in Van Nuys, California. Well, right now I'm in Valencia because it's the only place we can find a room that was under $200. Company policy, can't go over $200. Thanks. Yeah. In my intro, I put in there was a video of me copying a clearance. Now, don't judge me on the way I talk, or my spelling, or my handwriting, because most of that is gibberish to anybody else that's like looking at it. But to me, I just write down the stuff that I know that I'm gonna forget when I read it back. That's why I read it back like that. It's not even that long of a clearance, so like it wasn't that bad. But shout out to my boy Nathan. He videotaped it down in Naples. We were supposed to go get cigars, and I was like, I might be able to make it, but we never know with this 135 world. You never know if you're gonna be in one place for more than an hour, or you could be there for 3 days. So I was like, oh, we'll try to get cigars, but if you don't get cigars, don't get mad at me. And he was like, well, can I come see the plane? I was like, absolutely, hop on. We were leaving out empty anyway, so we got all the time in the world. We just got a repo. Where did I repo from there? The Bahamas? Yeah, to the Bahamas, Marsh Harbor. First time I went to Marsh Harbor, it was really nice. Again, we could not find a hotel that was under a certain price range that we had to do. But it was a nice hotel because we had to get permission to get a more expensive hotel, which we did. And
This is nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Oh man. Oh man. Yo. And look at this. I can just be like, yo, who's at the door? Yeah. Like this. I can watch the sunset. Wow. Alright, so I'm in the Bahamas and I gotta charge my phone and there we go. That's how I gotta do it. Got the shirt. Yes.
bud.
Last video we talked about Jack of all trades, master of one, or master of none. But then remember that was a misquote where it's actually Jack of all trades, master of one. Pressure is a privilege. The reason why I say pressure is a privilege, like you hear about all these motivational speakers, they talk about, oh, love the pain, and pressure makes diamonds. There is a lot of truth to that. Pain is not punishment; it is purification. But pain without direction destroys. Pain with purpose refines you. That's why discipline is sacred. It gives your pain meaning. So like everything that you go through in life, most of the time it's gonna be hard. But you gotta make sure that it's in the right direction and you're using discipline in the right way to make sure that pain is gonna further your purpose and make you better. Next part of my life is gonna be really hard. What a privilege it is to be stressed or to have to work hard to be really pressured, have a lot of pressure on you. That's a better way to word that. A lot of pressure on you to complete this task or to be in this chapter of your life where 3 years ago you were praying for that. It's such a privilege. You got to use your pressure. Like they always say, God gives his strongest warriors his toughest battles. And if you just wallow in the pain and say, "Well, like I'm not the strongest warrior. I can't do this," or you don't use the pressures or the privilege to further yourself, better yourself. Like it said in the Bible, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I think that's the ones. They were getting thrown in the fire. They didn't ask God for the fire to go away. They went in the fire. Same thing with Daniel and the lions. He didn't ask for the lions to go away. He just got asked to be stronger to handle the lions. Or, like what happened, the lions did not attack him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they did not burn. And they had God with them at the same time. So when it comes to your battles, I know you're not in a Bible sense, or I'm not trying to say that every battle that you're going through is God putting you in this, but you could just use it to better yourself. I don't like this thing though. Also, I want to be sponsored by like Bucked Up Energy. This I use this stuff every day. I shouldn't, because I don't know. I maybe I drank too many of them, but it's good. And it gets you really at that level. Look at that, Supreme Focus, zero sugar, mind body connection. There you go. Yeah, no artificial colors. It's always a good thing, and it's clear. I didn't mean to curse. Bleep that out. I don't know how to bleep stuff out. I'm just gonna cut it out. There we go. But yeah. Going to be flying to St. Croix on Sunday. Hopefully, I get a day off tomorrow. I would like to just hang out by the pool, go to the gym. There's an EOS Fitness. This is the best EOS Fitness. I'm gonna show you a video. Well, it's just a video of me saying that this is the best EOS Fitness.
So this is definitely the best EOS Fitness I've ever been to. It was fire. Now I gotta run back. It was a good workout, but now I gotta get back because the captain wants to have dinner, and 4, and it's 3:15. I got like a 30-minute run to get to the hotel. So
I'm gonna put more onto that video because like this gym is very nice in Valencia, California. Yeah, gonna be relaxing tomorrow as long as the company doesn't put anything else on my schedule. And then Sunday to Dale, after Scottsdale, taking I think 3 people to St. Croix. And then there's nothing else on my schedule, so hopefully after St. Croix, I just get to go home. But I'd like to stay in St. Croix for a little bit. I've never been there. I'll let you know. And then also, oh my gosh, I'm gonna show the videos that I took at the Mexican seafood restaurant.
good, huh?
I had to look at my phone. It was a really good restaurant. I'll probably put like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the name on like some writing in this when I edit this video. I'm really working on editing. I need somebody to help me edit these videos because like it's not good, and I don't even know how to end them. My last video, I literally just said, "Well, I gotta go catch a flight. Bye," and then that was it. I don't even think I said bye. How rude of me. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna spin around, be like, "Bye." No, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, everything else is looking good. I kind of wish I did better with the talking about pressure and privilege and all that kind of stuff. I'm working on it. You know, like I said, new mics. These mics are cool because I get to like actually move around and stuff. I don't have to be like all up in you. Pause. I don't have to be all up in the camera talking, but you know, I got these at like TJ Maxx for like $10. Not too shabby. And then this, I got this at TJ Maxx too. This is awesome. I use this in the plane while I'm flying. I'm going grip, real good grip. I mean, I'm gripping the yoke. Gotta have it. Gotta have that good discipline. Oh, and it counts for you too. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get it set. Let me see. I might have broken it. Oh well, you don't need. You can count. I mean, come on now. Simple math. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I'll show the videos of the restaurant. Show the videos of me doing the clearance, flying videos, all that. Good day, great day, and we're getting better every week. Even though it took me longer than a week to take the episode 3. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I don't know what else to say. We're good. You're good. I'm good. We're all good. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Peace.
Wow. It's Bobby Chim Chisholm.